The legal fight for abortions in Arizona continues. Good evening. Thank you so much for choosing to be with us tonight. I'm Scott Gross. Today, the Arizona Supreme Court heard oral arguments to potentially change the state's current abortion law. News 11's Valeria Rodriguez reports.
I won't ever stop fighting for our bodily autonomy and control over our own destinies.
All human life has dignity. We're here to affirm that life is a human right. It begins at conception.
Currently, Arizona law allows abortions until 15 weeks of pregnancy. The Arizona Court of Appeals upheld the 2022 law. On the other hand, the 1864 ban only allows abortions in emergency situations to save the mother's life. Dr. Jill Gibson with Planned Parenthood Arizona shares why keeping the 15-week ban is important.
So in a post-ops world, we now have a very clear understanding that we need to do absolutely everything we can to ensure that we have protection for all aspects of sexual and reproductive health care, and we need that protection at the highest level.
But Dr. Eric Hazelrig, who is in favor of the near total abortion ban, explains in what cases abortions would be allowed if the 1864 law were to go back to the books.
An example you mentioned in court was maybe a cancer. A pregnant woman has a breast cancer or has a cervical cancer that was diagnosed at one of her prenatal visits. That would be a life-threatening condition, but would not necessarily immediately threaten the mother's life or the baby's life. Whereas if a mother, let's say, was in heart failure and delivery or pursuing the rest of the pregnancy would put her life at immediate risk of dying, then that would be an immediacy.
Planned Parenthood shares why this case matters to anyone who lives in Arizona.
That is why this case is so important. Doctors need to be able to provide health care to their patients. The state shouldn't get in the way of that, and we sincerely hope that the Supreme Court agrees with that.
ADF is focused on protecting all lives.
The state regulates all kinds of conduct, and they always want to ensure and protect life to the greatest extent it can. Whether that happens in fact, we certainly hope it does. But the state is well within its reason to affirm that life is a human right.
The Arizona Supreme Court is set to make their decision in the next couple of months. Reporting in Yuma, Valeria Rodriguez, News 11.